Good evening. My name is Macaulay Gibson, and the article I will be speaking of today is titled Contribution of Dogs to Whitetail Deer Hunting Success by Christopher Goodwin, James Sapphire, Brent Patterson, and Bruce Pond. Whitetail populations have overabundantly affected land ecologically and economically. Deer can limit plant regeneration and alter forest ecosystems at a high distance. Dogs have permitted in whitetail deer hunting all over North America. Long-term observations were used to investigate hunting effects with dogs for the hunter's success. Data has been collected in the past 25 years on the success of hunters using dogs. The Canado study area covered 230 kilometers in the southeast interior of the CSA Crown Land. November started the firearm season for whitetail deer. The traditional method of deer hunting with dogs, the hunters would usually release the dogs on one side of the property, and the hunters usually set up on a nearby trail and watch for the deer that the dog had spooked across the trail. Each year, harvest information was collected from 85 different hunting clubs around North America. Between those camps, 40% did not have dogs, while the other 60% did. They discovered 5 response variables, each based on the total number of deer shot, watched, and wounded. They used a mixed model analysis of variance to investigate the effect of dogs used to hunt whitetail with. They also investigated the hunter's success on the basis of 4 age sex classes of deer: 1-year-old bucks, adult does, antlerless deer, and fawns. They obtained observations from the closest meteorological station with complete data. When they controlled the number of hunters per camp, they found results consistent with one another. The results largely incorporated those from the ANOVA, where the camp size was not controlled. Different treatments had different number of adult bucks killed per day. Hunters that hunted with 2 dogs killed 17% more bucks and 54% more does and fawns compared to the hunters that did not hunt with dogs. Dogs have a tendency to enhance hunting success. In this article study, with over 2 dogs, hunters harvested more deer. However, compared to dog hunters, stand hunters had more successful rate, for they took their time to shoot and not missing and not wounding so many deer. They estimated that on average 4 more deer were wounded with dogs than without. We anticipated dogs would impact greater hunting success when the weather was unfavorable and the deer was less abundant. And on my poster, picture number 1 is usually what they create the dogs in pens like that in the back of the truck. They usually lock it so no one will steal it. And then picture number 2, I mean, basically it tells it right there. I mean, when you let the dogs out, they go crazy. I mean, they've been locked up in a pen, and usually they keep the dogs in a little pen all day, every day. So when they get out, they go crazy. They usually have a tracker on them to show how far they've gone and to see where they are. And on a good day, they probably kill about 8 or 9 deer. I mean, this picture right here, they probably got about 2 or 3 bucks and a couple of does, and then they just pack them up. This picture right here shows the dogs chasing the deer, and usually they prefer hunting with shotguns. It's a more accurate shot. The round burst is more wider than just a regular rifle. I mean, it's just a shorter range rifle instead of using like a 270 or 30-06. That's the end of my speech. Thank you. Picture number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3, 4, 5, and then the shotgun.